So in this video, I'm going to go over Flodesk and how to integrate Flodesk for your email marketing. So first I'm going to give a brief overview of Flodesk just because it is what I use for email marketing, so I know a little bit more about it compared to other email marketing platforms. The main reason I use it is because I just love how easy it is to create pretty but simple emails, and also because the forms are the easiest to integrate in my opinion. Like, they don't look clunky or ugly or anything like that. So up here you'll see we have emails, so these are like my email templates, and you can create a new one by just clicking new email and doing that however you want. If you come to forms, this is where we're actually going to create the form for Showit to integrate. So these are just tons of forms that I have. If we come to workflows, this is where you can get fancy, set up your freebies. So for example, if you come to my Showit one-page template workflow, you'll see that I have it set up so when someone fills out one of my forms, which is a Showit template form, they are automatically tagged with Showit one-page template, and then they get an email with the share key, and then they just get added to my regular newsletter. And then this last one is audience, and that's just all of your subscribers, which I'm not going to show because all of their emails are in there. But for the sake of this video, we're just going to make a form. So if we come to forms, you want to click new form. What you'll want to do is do an inline one. Find whichever one you like most. They have tons of forms now. When I first joined, there was only like 2 of these. So I just usually always use this plain one. You're going to want to add it to a segment. So for the sake of this segment, let's just, I don't know, we'll just do template waitlist. Save. And you can then come in and edit this however you want. So maybe I want this to be in this. So I'll just kind of set it to what I use on my website. So we'll do avant-garde. We'll change this to Helvetica regular. Make sure these are set to Helvetica, which I think they are. And then the button, let's make the button all caps. Make it Helvetica bold. And then I'm going to change the background color. This is something I highly suggest doing. We're going to make it so there's no background color. We're also going to change the canvas so there's no canvas color. In this way, it can be placed on any color on your website and it won't look funky. If you want this to say something else, like maybe subscribe to the list, sign up with your email address to receive news, business updates, and more. You can also change out what you want them to be able to input. So we'll probably want first name, last name required, and then email address required. You can add more by clicking add and doing more fields. You can also swap out like what this says, like maybe you want it to say join now or something. You can get funky, change what the button looks like, change the colors, fonts, all of that. So once you have this set the way you want it, click next. You can set these however you'd like to, so I'm just not going to mess with these for now. And this is what you'll receive. So up here you'll see header code. You want to copy that, come to Showit. Let's say you want it on this newsletter or freebie opt-in. What you'll most likely want to do is get rid of what's here. Click on embed code. So let's come back. Let's actually copy this first. Paste it in. Save. And get that set up. Center it. It's not going to show until you also add in this header code. To add in the header code, I'm just going to go back so I don't lose this because I'm working in like the template, like the actual template. So you add in the embed code here, and then you're going to copy the header code, come to home, and you want to add this header code on every single page that the newsletter is on. So you're going to come to advanced settings where it says custom head HTML, click in and paste this header code in. And that's about it. You just click save. I'm not going to because this is the template. And then you just want to preview it and make sure everything looks okay. But it is pretty easy to get this to set up well. Actually, I don't think I have it on my site anymore. Sorry, I was going to show an example, but I think all my freebies are now linked to full page opt-ins. Yeah, okay, so you can also do this instead if you want, and to do this you would just do a full page one. So if we go back to choose template, you can also just make it so you can set up the full page however you want. So let's say I really want to use this one. Let's just add a random segment again. So now I can edit this one however I want. Add in a photo, search from Unsplash, add in the text, swap all this out, and you just click next. Pick all your options, and this one, if you just click copy, this is a link to a direct page, like a full page form. These are nice too because you can just add them in like in your social media, Instagram bio links as well. So what you would do with this is I would change like everything this says and maybe add like a short little thing that says something along the lines of sign up for the newsletter, you'll get this X, Y, and Z, and then change the button to say join now, and then you can just swap out the button to be the URL. So you can choose that to URL and paste it in.